Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. How are you doing today? If you are listening to this on the podcast, you are listening to Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. But if you're watching this on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you are watching What's New Wednesday. And today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. Who do I have joining me today? It looks like Patty from 70 degrees sunny Illinois. That sounds perfect, doesn't it, Patty? But Gail's saying it's a little overcast here in Utah, about 57 degrees on her side of the country. Hi, Mary from Walla Walla, and April from Alaska. Hi, Kathy from Northwest Florida, and Jackie from Puyallup. Hi, let's see, Janine from North Carolina, and Tracy from San Diego. Good morning, Shelley from Kennewick, Washington, and Ruth from Iowa. Hi, Kat from Harpoon, and Rhonda from California, Jerry from Thornton, Colorado, JC from Chesaning, Michigan, and the list goes on. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to have you here today. We have a packed show. I'm so excited because last week we talked about the first part of mini quilts. And then I said, oh, but this week we're going to talk more holiday side of things with the mini quilts. So yes, we're going to be talking about October, November, December. But speaking of holidays, we have the most fun holiday ever. It's called Kimberbell Day, and I get to introduce you to two of my friends at Kimberbell who I don't think you've met yet that have a big part in doing Kimberbell Day. So I'm excited for you to meet them. We also have some giveaways, lots of good stuff going on today. So stay tuned for all of it. So happy that you're here. I have to say, I loved a post yesterday that our social media gal, Caitlin, she made a post on the Kimberbellas and Fellas page and said, if you could choose any type of giveaway for What's New Wednesday, what would it be? And, basically the sky's the limit, right? I mean, you name it, it might happen. So thank you for all those posts that you shared, those responses. And it's not too late to keep sharing them over on that Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page because, guys, I'm taking notes. So some of those ideas you may just see in today and in the coming weeks. And you know what? Like I said, shoot for the stars, my friends, because you never know what type of giveaway we're going to be doing. So anyway, very happy about that post. Keep sharing those ideas. Let's go ahead and jump in to my favorite part, which of course is a little bit of show and tell with Kimberbell. All right, here we go. What have you guys been making? Well, you've been having a whole lot of fun with background quilting. And what I love, of course, is the fact that you guys are, yes, using them on Kimberbell projects, but you're also using the background quilting beyond the Kimberbell project because it can use for anything that you need some quilting on, and you do it on your home embroidery machine with the use of clear blue tiles and Kimberbell's background quilting files like these ladies did. Look at what Kimberly did. She says, I made this for a friend retiring after 39 years of teaching. It matches her kitchen decor. The Kimberbell floral embroidery was just beautiful on the placemats and table runner. Well, Kimberly, first of all, you're an amazing friend. How sweet of you to do that for your dear friend who's retiring. But look at those gorgeous placemats. And what I especially love about this is that it's like whole cloth type of quilting, right? So she used a basic fabric there, and then she used an all-over quilting design from Kimberbell to really give it some extra oomph. It's gorgeous, both the fabric and the quilting, and it looks beautiful. So way to go. If you are looking for the specific quilting design that Kimberly used, this is what you're looking for. This one is a floral, I think we call it Floral 7, if I remember right. And we'll put a link, of course, in the notes, but isn't that pretty? Let's look at that again. And there it is at Kimberbell. Really, really cute, isn't it? All right. Someone else who's using background quilting for a new baby quilt is Ellen. She says, we are expecting our first grandchild in October. The crib quilt was quilted with clear blue tiles in the heart design, covering the baby in even more love. Ah, Ellen, I love how you said that. And Ellen, this is beautiful. The fabric, the quilting, your piecing, all of it. Look at that. She used the heart design. I believe this is heart 1. And we're also going to put the link in the show notes here. But there you have it. Isn't it beautiful? And she quilted it from the front to the back, pieced it all together. It's gorgeous, Ellen. And that grandbaby is so lucky to have that keepsake from you. Here's what it looks like at Kimberbell. It's like this double heart, and it's perfect for, those baby quilts, Valentine quilts, wedding quilts, you name it. If you just like hearts, that's a good one to have in your little toolbox, isn't it? Okay, and then this one. Ooh, I loved this quilt. It has this sentimental feeling to me. Let's take a look at what Minerva said. She says, finish the grandma's flower quilt using Floral 9 large scale clear blue tiles. She says she loves it. Ah, Minerva, that is beautiful. And yeah, the grandma's flower quilt design, ooh, I love it. And as she said, she used the large scale, which is brand new from Kimberbell. And here you can see it even better right there along that border line. And let's look at the back. Ooh, love it. Love that you showed all these images so that we could see the front, the back, all the sides. And look, it ended up being a bed-size quilt. Way to go, Minerva. Loved it. Loved it, loved it. And one more that uses that large-scale background quilting design, and then I'll show you what it looks like at Kimberbell. But this one, I thought this was a really great idea from Wendy. She said, I decided to quilt the backside of my Quilting Through the Seasons quilt with the new larger scale quilting. I'm enjoying those larger designs, hoping a patriotic one comes out soon for another project. Oh, yes, Wendy. You know, you ask, we deliver. You know we will. Eventually, right? But yeah, we've got lots of fun new large-scale quilting designs coming out. But I love that you use this on the back of your Quilting Through the Seasons. So what she would have done is that she quilted her front side with block by block quilting, and then before adding on, another layer of batting and backing, she actually quilted that backing and batting together, and then stitched in the ditch to put them together as one quilt. Nicely done. Let's take a look at that. See, she's got it folded over there so you can see the front and the back. And there again is that large scale quilting designs. If you are looking for that, it is Floral 9. Floral 9. And it's perfect for really springtime, summertime, garden themed, children themed, any day themed. The floral is a great one to have in your quilting toolbox. So thank you, everyone, for sharing that. Of course, if you're looking into clear blue tiles, how it's used, how does it work, we have a link for you so that you can learn a little bit more. It's full of videos and all kinds of ways to help you get the most use out of your clear blue tiles quilting system from Kimberbell. So check that out when you get a chance. All right. So yeah, people are saying they love it. Sandra says, I love this so much. Edie says, I love CBT, which of course is clear blue tiles. I use them for all my quilts. Yes, I love that. Thank you, Edie, for mentioning that. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some new background quilting today. This is a border design, and it just got launched today. So this one I love because you can't go wrong with loops. Am I right? Loops are needed for just about any time, anything. It's so versatile, and it's brand new today, and it's a border design. So you get two different sizes. You get 1 and 2-inch widths, which are perfect for sashing on your quilt. And then for the wider borders, like a 3, 4, 5, and 6-inch width, you have those loops. And again, very versatile, right? I can imagine that you can see yourself using that for all kinds of projects. Let us know in the comments what you can see yourself using that particular quilt design for. Kathy says, "Ooh, that's what I need." Yeah, it's a goodie, isn't it? It's one that is something that can be used for just about anything. Jane mentioned, "So thankful for Clear Blue Tiles quilting designs. Free motion is beyond my capabilities." Mine too, Jane. So I'm right there with you. I love being able to use Clear Blue Tiles to make it just look just perfect for my background quilting. All right, so that's brand new. And then just as a way of a quick reminder, this is your public service announcement from Kim, because I want you to be able to save 25% off right now on the background quilting bundle for mini quilts. This is volume 2, July through December. And as you can see in that bundle, you get a whole lot of designs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different design files in all the different sizes. You get them for Clear Blue Tiles and block by block methods. You can't go wrong. And you can save till the very end of this month. So you only have like another week or so left. Is that right? A couple weeks, a week and a half, to save 25% off right now on that quilting bundle. So you're going to want to get in with that for sure. Now, another new item just listed yesterday at Kimberbell is something brand new in the vault. And of course, today I mentioned we're talking holidays. So this is perfect for an upcoming holiday. Let me bring that up. And that is, of course, here we go. America, Land That I Love. This is a bench pillow, and this is one of the OGs. This is one of the original bench pillows from Kimberbell that came out many, many years ago, but now you can download it from the vault. And look how cute that is on a bench, on a couch, a bed, a wall hanging, a table runner. Don't just think beyond the bench, I should say. Just don't think about all the possibilities with that. And look at this darling little pinwheels. Those are also made all in the hoop. How fun is that? So not only will you make them for the bench pillow itself, but now think, I've got a 4th of July party coming up or a summer party, and I'm going to make a whole bunch of those and stick them in cupcakes or stick them in the cake or stick them in a planter to decorate your home for the holidays. So you got it from the bench pillow, but you're going to use it beyond that, right? Did anyone out there make America Land That I Love? I know we have a Canada version as well, if you're interested in that. But that is now available on the vault. We'll put a link in the notes. All right. Debbie says her grandson was born on the 4th of July. That's pretty special. I bet he thinks the fireworks are all for him. Let him believe that too, right? Say, absolutely, they're for your birthday. That's really fun. Kendra said that she did a sewing version years ago. Yeah, that's when we had some sewing versions of things. And now you can do it all on your home embroidery machine, which is really, really fun. Lots of people are saying that, yep, they've made it. Jill, she said she made it. Let's bring you up here, Jill. She says, but she put it into a table runner. I love it. And I'm saying I love it too, Jill. I think that's a great idea to think, beyond just those pillows for sure. So that is now available as well. All right. So here we go. Oh, Tammy. Yeah, that's fun. She says, my house is decorated in patriotic and this pillow is great. Yeah. There's patriotic decor is good all year long. Absolutely. That's fun that it's decorated like that for you, Tammy. All right. So, what is next? Well, did you miss last week's episode of What's New Wednesday? In case you missed it, I want to put a link there in the notes because we talked about, of course, the brand new mini quilts. This is the volume 2, July through December. So you remember mini quilts, they're the 12 by 12 designs that are just perfect for, a wall hanging or, to sit up on a little tabletop stand. Let's go ahead and take a look at this second volume, and then I'm going to show you some of the holiday ones for October, November, and December. Let's take a look. Okay, does that just make you want to get up and dance? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, they're so darn cute, aren't they? Yes, they are so darling. And what I love about this is that you're learning new techniques on your embroidery machine. Guys, you have the embroidery machine. You want to use it to its fullest potential. And sometimes you want just that quick and easy project that you can get done, say in an evening or a weekend. And this fits the bill. Plus, it's going to decorate your home. So darn cute. So last week, like I said, I talked about on What's New Wednesday, the first 3 months of volume 2, which was, July, June, July. Yeah. July, August, and September. Here are a few screenshots real quick from that video. There I'm showing the USA version of July. There's also a Canada version for my Canadian friends. And then we had some August, and this was actually the September one. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that, go back and take a look because we dive in a little bit deeper on last week's episode on those. But as promised last week, I said today I would be showing you more of the holiday-ish ones that are perfect for the end of the year. So here's October. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Our sweet and spooky treats right there. Don't you love the little ghost cupcake? And he's got some little flexi foam from Kimberbell underneath there to give it some poof, give it some oomph, make it look like you want to eat it, right? How about this little candy topper here? This is a lace design, again, done on your embroidery machine, and it topped off that cupcake so cute. But picture this cupcake for like a birthday celebration cupcake. Just change out the fabrics. Maybe it's a Christmas cupcake. You name it cupcake. It could be yours, right? It doesn't have to be Halloween. And this one as well just has a little candy topper on there. Here's one with a little sucker, even has some mylar under there. And of course, all those extra little doodads the mylar and other things that make this so special are part of an optional embellishment kit as well. So are you loving October? One of the pictures we'll have to put up on our social media channels is that they took all these blocks as individuals and hung them as a banner across a fireplace. I thought that was a really cute idea too. So we'll post that in the coming weeks, I'm sure. Then November, again, love this time of year because I love, the feeling of being cozy. And boy, does that felt scream coziness or what? So that felt is actually part of the embellishment kit as well. But picture using these designs on other things like aprons, tea towels, that kind of thing. Give thanks and gather together. Come on, the pie. Look how darling that is. And look at that turkey autumn harvest, farm to table. There you go. Oh my gosh. And do you notice the background quilting? Guys, I cannot sing the praises enough of background quilting because it doesn't scream November, but it works with this set, and it's going to work way beyond this one as well. So that's the November one. And then finally, oh my gosh, December. Okay, love December. First of all, I love the coloring of it. I love the pinks, the greens, the reds. It uses fabric right here, like these holly leaves that you can get fabric kits for from shops, but that comes from our Celebrations fabric line. It also uses some Kimberbell solids there. But you know what I especially love about this one? This design itself also coordinates so perfectly with a brand new product that's going to be released in the coming months called Quilty Little Christmas. And Quilty Little Christmas is a gallery wall of mini quilts. You throw this baby on there with the rest of the gallery wall, and you've got a stunning display of Christmas projects for your home. So darling, isn't it? Oh, look at the little stamps. I can't even handle it, guys. We have some coordinating little buttons that go with that Quilty Little Christmas, and it all works together to create a beautiful display. I'm really excited for this one. So yes, you can use this on its own, but you could certainly add it to the gallery wall with the other quilts that will be coming out in a few months, and see how it all is like one big ecosystem of Kimberbell Christmas. I'm really, really excited about that. So there you have it. Mini Quilts Volume 2, July through December. It's available now wherever Kimberbell products are sold, and we couldn't be more thrilled with that. So I hope you enjoy it. I know a lot of you have made the first 6, so jump right in with the last 6, and you'll have them done in no time at all. All right, everyone. Well, let's see. This is my favorite part of today's show, and that is that I get to introduce you to 2 pretty amazing people at Kimberbell. You know, I love to talk about and sing the praises of the people behind the scenes. They might not like it so much being in front of the scenes, but they do it to, appease Kim. They're like, okay, Kim, well, come on. But I want you to meet them because they make amazing things happen at Kimberbell. And one of those things that these next 2 guests do, well, I'll let them introduce themselves. But one of the things that they're working on really hard right now is another holiday. We're talking holidays today, and that is Kimberbell Day. How many of you went to our first inaugural Kimberbell Day last year? If you are new to Kimberbell or going, what in the world is K-Day or Kimberbell Day? This is held on the last Saturday of July. It's actually an official registered holiday. Can you believe that? Oh yeah, absolutely. So these 2 have a big part in that. So I'm excited for them to share a little bit more. Let's go ahead. I'm going to introduce you to Bryce and Cassie, and I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes, as we call it, as I interview them. All right, everyone, help me welcome my friends and now to be yours, Bryce. Hello, Bryce, and
hello.
Cassie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Thanks for having us, Kim. So good.
So good.
Yes, I finally made it.
Yeah, you made it to What's New Wednesday. Bryce, let your wife know you've arrived.
I will. Can you call her now?
Yeah, I hope she's watching right now. Give her a call. Oh my gosh, you 2. Well, yeah, everyone is excited to meet you. This is going to be a fun day. And what's especially fun, for many reasons, but we learned a lot through our first year, and now we're taking all those ideas and just expanding and doing some really cool things. But before we get into the details, Cassie, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell everyone what your role is at Kimberbell, and maybe a little interesting fact about you.
Ooh, okay. So hi, my name is Cassie Smith, and I am Vice President of Content Marketing at Kimberbell. So with that, I help with, all of the content we put out. So social media, our great shows like What's New Wednesday and Inside the Hoop. And if you're familiar, when you're familiar with Kimberbell, you know that our, product photos and the videos we put together, I'm so proud of what the team puts together for those. So
Yeah.
that's a little bit of what I do. As far as fun facts about me, it's always so hard because you can't think of them on the spot. But I've recently been getting really into houseplants. So yeah, I mean, I've even got I don't know if he'll show up in the camera here, and I don't want to show off the rest of my messy kitchen, but plants everywhere that I'm trying to find where they need to live. So
do they have names?
Not really. I should name them. I mean, I definitely have favorites though. There's some that are much better behaved than the rest of them.
Just like kids, dang it.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love that. I did not know that about you.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. All right, Bryce, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, I am Bryce Mickelson, and I work here as a digital marketing specialist. I know that's kind of a random phrase, maybe doesn't mean a lot, but I just help a ton with the website. So anytime there's a new product, I'll put things together so that it's up and going and everyone can buy it. I'm not as cool as Cassie. I don't have any house plants. If I did, they'd definitely be dead. But I am a pickleballer. I love playing pickleball.
Oh, okay. Very cool. So I don't know a whole lot about pickleball, except I know that sometimes you're in the kitchen. Is that right?
Sure, yeah, you want to stay out of the kitchen.
You want to stay out of the kitchen. Okay. See, this shows you how much I don't know about pickleball, but I probably need to take it up, right?
Come on, let's do it.
Oh, that's great. Well, Lynn, she says, messy kitchen. You look like you just moved in. You kind of did.
Really good observation, Lynn, because I did just move in. So behind me looks clean. The other side of this computer screen is just boxes and furniture in the wrong place and everything I own. So then you should be a detective. You've got
That's right. She just relocated a few months ago to be here at Kimberbell. We couldn't be more thrilled. But yeah, I get it. Whatever's shown in the screen, that's what you see, right?
Exactly.
They don't need to see everything else.
No.
And then, oh my gosh, Bryce, I'm just laughing about this. Dee says, wow, Bryce is so handsome. He could be a Bridgerton. Wow. You've never heard that before.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Bryce doesn't even know what to say. You've left him speechless, Dee.
My wife's gonna be jealous.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, and you've got lots of people saying that they also love pickleball. So you're in good company. Maybe we should have a Kimberbell. We have a Kimberbell softball team. Maybe we need to have a Kimberbell pickleball team. Does that even a thing?
Could be.
I don't know if this is trade secrets, but I think there's kind of an unofficial pickleball group already that gets together. So
at Kimberbell?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who play. So
well, obviously I am not in the know.
Come on, Kim.
The secret's been exposed. All right, guys. Well, thanks for sharing a little bit of the fun side of you, but you also have another fun side at Kimberbell, and that is working on Kimberbell Day. Tell us a little bit about what is that and why does someone want to register for Kimberbell Day?
Okay, I'll go ahead and start on that. So Kimberbell Day is a celebration of all things machine embroidery and all things Kimberbell. So if you are somebody who, I think we're among friends here, right? But if you're somebody who loves machine embroidery, as everybody in this group does, this is the holiday that's just for you. This right here is a great picture. I'm going to have Bryce explain what exactly this is a picture of in just a second, but we'll have, demos of new products going on. We have games planned. We have ways that people can interact with it. And obviously tons of giveaways and fun things going that way. But one of the things that people look forward to most of all about Kimberbell Day is the free design. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Bryce to talk a little bit about that design that we saw on Kim's sewing machine in those pictures.
Yes. All right. Is everyone ready? You sure you can handle this? It's pretty cool. Hey, this is the free design you'll get if you register for Kimberbell Day.
Woo! Choose kindness. It's hard to tell in the picture there.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yes.
With the rainbow, all the colors.
Here, I'll pull up this image again.
Perfect. So this design, Choose Kindness, is part of a new Kimberbell product. And what it is a series of applique designs that you can put on anything you want. So we actually had a staff sewing day where we all got to, decide which design we were going to use and what we were going to put it on. So you saw it on sweatshirts, you saw it on, I made a little wall hanging. Bryce, what did you make with yours?
I made a tea towel. I put it on a tea towel.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spread Kindness, that's kind of a sneak peek of the rest of the designs that will be coming as part of that Spread Kindness collection. They're all super cute and they're all, themed about how we can make the world better for each other and how everybody's important and everyone matters. And it's such a good message and such a good sentiment. So I'm really excited about that from kind of like the mushy gushy part of my heart.
Yeah.
But they're also super practical and can be put on anything. So for everybody who goes to Kimberbell Day, you get that. You'll get the Spread Kindness design or the Choose Kindness design that Bryce was just showing off and that we have pictures of with your registration. So you'll go to the event on July 27th, whether that's virtually or at a local quilt shop. You can participate both ways. And then at the end of it, we will send everybody that design.
Yeah. It is a fun one. I've gotten to play with it a little bit, and it comes in 2 sizes. So if you have a smaller hoop, no problem. And then a larger size as well. And like you said, Cassie, the sentiment is it's very meaningful. It's special to us. The idea of, spreading kindness, choosing kindness. We can all use a little bit more of that in our lives, right?
Absolutely. Well, and we always talk at Kimberbell about how saying I made this for you is a way to say I love you, right? So what's so fun about these designs is they're super giftable. So even, when we were doing our staff sew night, it was so cool to have somebody be like, okay, this is the design I picked and I'm making it for my brand new nephew, right? It's perfect to put on a baby blanket, perfect to put on a onesie. But somebody else would be using that same design and go, oh, you know what? I'm actually making this for my mom, right?
Yeah.
So it's just so cool to be able to think about all the different ways you can use these applique designs because they're really, just like Kim said, they work on, there's 2 sizes. So if you have a 4x4 hoop, it's going to be perfect. Or if you're thinking, we have Caitlin, our social media gal, she was putting stuff on sweatshirts. So it's just like the perfect size to, either do like a little something here or something on the sleeve. Or you can do them in the bigger size. And that looks fantastic on tote bags. So many things, but yeah, they're super cute and I'll ramble about them for days. So I'll,
but you're right. Like there's so many possibilities and we're going to show you all those possibilities on Kimberbell Day. I saw some images from your guys' sew night and I especially love like the ones that you did on the sleeve. That was so cool looking. But there's lots of ideas. And do you guys remember, I'm asking the audience out there, last year's Kimberbell Day, because these guys weren't with us quite yet. Last year's Kimberbell Day, we did the confetti table topper. Well, this year, changed it up a little bit. I'm going to show you another new technique that you can use in conjunction with that Choose Kindness design. So beyond just the Choose Kindness design, there's going to be all kinds of other demos and ideas for using it for sure, right?
Totally. And we're also going to be sneak peeking new products. So if you are, the type of person who goes to every Kimberbell event and you are just really want to know what's coming next, this is the event for you because we have fantastic events planned for 2025 and we'll be doing sneak peeks of all of those as well as, there's some really cool things coming around the corner. I want to talk all about them, but it's not quite done yet. So
right. So lots of questions about how do I register?
Okay, that's a really good question and really important because today is the first day that you can register. So just because Bryce has been so involved in the website and in planning and getting all of this set up, Bryce, do you want to go ahead and tell them how they can register for Kimberbell Day?
Yes, it is so easy. All you do is go to, well, we'll put a link below, I think, as well. But you just go to the website, you go to the Kimberbell Day tab, and once you're there, you hit register now, and you're there. That easy.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Yeah.
Yep. And so when you register, obviously you'll get, you'll have the invite to the event. You'll get, links and reminders when it's time for the actual event. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So a half day, just, basically think about What's New Wednesday and Inside the Hoop, but for 4 hours, which will be awesome. So you get all of that information as well as that free design we just talked about, and you're entered for all of the giveaways. And you can participate in the live events. And one of the other things that's really cool about Kimberbell Day is it's not just a virtual event, right? We have a lot of people who join us virtually. That's how I watched last year. But our awesome quilt shops, also a lot of them host, watch parties, live events, and things like that. So definitely, when you register, there's a little widget at the bottom of the screen that shows quilt shops in your area that are participating. We're getting more and more of them signed up every day. So if your quilt shop isn't on that list yet, they go tell them to sign up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's also a really fun way, if you want that more in-person experience and a chance to really connect with other people who also love machine embroidery, go at your quilt shop.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun to participate through a quilt shop because they have all kinds of maybe other activities and festivities and sales and different things going on. But of course, if you don't live near a quilt shop or one that's participating in it, join us virtually online too. And we're gonna make it really worth your time to be there that day. Definitely. Lots of this kind of question. Will there be t-shirts again? And the answer is
yes.
Yes. I'm going to pull up a picture to show you. And someone asked if that was, first of all, yes, that's the t-shirt right there. And here is another image I think I've got. Oh, yes. Not only t-shirts are available, but a sweatshirt option as well, if you're interested in that, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think Bryce might have a couple of those shirts to show off.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's check them out here. So there's this one that you had, Kim, that you were wearing.
Yes.
To spread kindness like confetti.
I love it.
And we have this t-shirt in blue and in white. So whatever you want more or like the most.
Okay.
Here's the white one you can see.
Yes.
And then we have another design where we have a little logo on the front, that little circle emblem. If you can, whoop, there's the camera. There's the camera.
Cute.
Yes.
And then the back has the big design.
Yeah. I love them both. And then a sweatshirt option, right?
Sweatshirt. Look at this right here.
Ah, I need that one too.
Right?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I love it.
This next sweatshirt is the one I'm thinking about getting. I mean, it's cold here in Logan, so I'm always in sweatshirts.
Yeah. And even if you were, someone's probably going to say, but it's hot in July. Well, yes, for sure. But you know what? I can still get chilly at night or during the day or in December. So having a sweatshirt option is great too. Both ways are great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Gail says a new wardrobe from Kimberbell. Awesome. Yeah. How do they get those t-shirts? Because they're sold through a third-party company, right?
Yeah. Yes. So you want? I got it. Okay.
You got it.
On the page where you register for Kimberbell Day, we'll have a link. Okay. It'll have pictures of the merch, the different shirts. You just click that, and then you'll go to that website, and you'll see all the different options. You can choose any you want, how many you want. We have them in all sizes, and then it'll just be shipped to you. So really easy, and it'll be awesome. I'm excited to wear my stuff. Merch.
Yeah, merch. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Are you ready to see, my friends all out there, all over the world, something that you have been asking for a very long time. You're gonna die, okay? And we said, you know what? We've been working on this for a long time. It's all custom made, and it's like big debut is going to be on Kimberbell Day. We wanted to hold it back until we could really just shout it from the rooftops about this amazing product. Are you ready to see it? All right, here it is. It is the brand new Kimberbell Tool Tote. Now, this is a big tote bag. It's quilted. It has a padded shoulder strap. You open it, it's got gold zippers, gold hardware. It's gorgeous in every way. But when you open it up, my friends, look at this. There are slots for your clear blue tiles and your orange pop rulers. How many of you have been asking for this forever, right? April says jaw drop. Yeah. You have been wanting this. Sandra says, love the tote, must have this. People are saying, well, I mean, you guys have no idea how amazing this is through pictures, because there is a special slot for all your tools. I'm just showing you a few quick images here to tease you a little bit. But Cassie, do you want to talk a little bit more about this tool tote?
Ooh. Okay, the tool tote is personally really exciting for me because it was one of the first projects I got to see at Kimberbell, how it came from, concept. I mean, I joined a little bit after the concept was made, but going through the different testing and the different samples and trying to figure out, okay, what are the features people want? What are the most important things to be in this? And, we have this grand vision of something that can hold all your favorite Kimberbell tools. How do you make that a reality? So what I'm super impressed with is how each and every detail of this tool tote is designed with Kimberbell users in mind, right? It's got little elastic straps for your USBs, so you don't have to be hunting for your USBs when you're trying to find things. It, like Kim showed off, it has, places you can put your clear blue tiles and your orange pop rulers, and it comes with little stickers so you can even label your pockets and know exactly what's going to be in them. And it's cute. It's easy to carry, right? Because it's one thing if you've got a bag to carry your things, but it's not super comfortable to actually carry. So it's got that in mind. I am so excited about this. And it's also really versatile. So it's, there's some flexibility in it. So you can set it up to work for you and the way you sew and your tools. And yeah, you guys are just going to love it. So.
And to answer this question from Kathy, it is already made.
Yeah.
The craftsmanship on this is it's stunning, and it is so well built. And I mean, the quality is phenomenal. We could not be more happy. So yes, it is already made in its entirety with all the gold zippers. I'm telling you, I am just skimming the surface and showing you what is inside this tote bag. But imagine flaps, a whole lot of flaps with all garnished with gold zippers and hardware. And each of those are different sizes to hold the different lengths of your clear blue tiles. And then it's also got sections for your orange pop rulers. And it has sections, like Cassie said, for your USBs and your books and pens and marking tools. You guys, it's an amazing tote bag. And I'm so excited that on What's New Wednesday today, we get to share it first. But you better believe we're going to be having a whole lot of other like videos and photographs and showing how it all works in this system. Yes, Dee, the new expansion set 2 for clear blue tiles will also fit in that tote. It's an amazing tote. The bag itself is quilted. You guys, I'm telling you, it is something that we've been working on for a long time, and we are so thrilled to launch it officially on Kimberbell Day. So let me show you once again how beautiful it is. It's got the Kimberbell logo on one side. On the other side, it does have a Kimberbell tag, leather tag. And then, ooh, there you go. there's some more images. So very, very excited about that. What else do we have in store for that day, guys? Games, giveaways? What do we
Absolutely.
have?
So last year, one of the things that people loved the very most is we did some games. We did kind of a version of Supermarket Sweep where people ran through the warehouse and put things in their carts and grabbed it.
Yeah.
So it was so much fun. So this year when we were planning Kimberbell Day, we were thinking like, okay, how do we top that, right? Because it's really hard to come up with something really awesome your first year of doing something, right?
Yeah.
So, the whole team together did some brainstorming, and we have a new game this year. And Bryce, you want to tell the nice people the name of the game?
Yes. The name of it?
Yes.
We are calling it Total Toss-Up.
Tote.
Total Toss-Up.
Yes. So this game may or may not work a lot like another game that you see on TV, but is copyrighted that involves a bunch of briefcases that rhymes with schmeal or no schmeal. But we are going to be setting up a series of tool totes, each with a different prize inside. And somebody's going to be walking away with a very, very big prize. So that's just one aspect of games. We have so many giveaways planned, though. We have, Kimberbell products, obviously. So if there's anything you've been, thinking, I really want this, there's a good chance it's going to be there at Kimberbell Day as a giveaway. And everybody who registers is entered to win. Our good friends at Me Time have supplied some subscription boxes, so we're really excited about that. We have fabric, we have thread, we have tools, and we have some bigger things planned. I can't say quite yet what those are. We're not quite to the point where we can announce them, but maybe those of you who were at Kimberbell Day last year can tell everybody else in the comments what some of the bigger giveaways were. Give them
wink, wink.
Yeah. So I would recommend to make sure you're registered so that you get those announcements of once we can officially launch those big giveaways.
Yeah.
And then you won't miss a thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You two killed it. And continue to as you're planning this. I know there's an amazing team with you guys in the planning of this. There's a lot of moving parts, and you've been working on it for quite a while. So join us, everyone, July 27th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and that is Mountain Time. So think about where that is in your neck of the woods. And even before then, though, we want you to register for Kimberbell Day so that you can also get that free design as well and be entered into all the drawings, right?
Absolutely. So yeah, just to recap, to register, you'll go to kimberbell.com. The link to register is on the homepage right now. It's right along the top. So you'll have, I think it's the first one, Kimberbell Day. So you'll click on that and you'll be able to register there. Once you register, it will also make it so you're able to get that free design we showed. I don't know if that's the right grammar, but the Choose Kindness design. So you'll be able to get that as soon as on Kimberbell Day. We'll send that out to everybody. You'll be entered to win the drawings and the giveaways. And then it's also the first place you'll be able to buy the Kimberbell tool tote. So our awesome shops have already started putting in their orders. So if you want it day of, as soon as the second you can get it, July 27th, you can get it from your local quilt shop. Talk to them in advance if you want to make sure they have enough on hand for you, because they're putting in their orders right about now. And if we will also have it available for purchase on the Kimberbell website on Kimberbell Day.
That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you both of you for being my guest today. I think everyone enjoyed what you had to say and to get to know you a little bit as well. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks, Kim.
Everyone.
You bet. I'll see you in the office a little bit later. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I have been looking forward to this episode of What's New Wednesday for so long because, the cat is out of the bag now, so to speak. And we could not be more excited to have you, your shop, us. We're all working together to promote all things machine embroidery, everything that we love in being creative, and Kimberbell. So it's going to be a really fun day. Can't wait to have you join us. Don't forget to register, though, so that you get to participate in all the goodness that's coming out that day. Pretty fun. All right. So before we let's see. Let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway real quick because it has to do with Kimberbell Day. And then after that, I've just got a few other little closing notes here to share with you. So today's giveaway, well, I mentioned earlier that you're going that I've read through all of your comments on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page, and you said some of the ideas that you had for future giveaways. Well, like I said, I'm taking notes, and there's going to be a lot more coming your way that you're going to be really have a nice surprise. But one of the things that was mentioned the most often is that you wanted to win some stabilizer. I think that's because stabilizer you use all the time, right? You can never have enough stabilizer. So not only are you two people going to win a bundle of stabilizers, but you're going to win the big rolls of stabilizers. So two people are going to win the medium tearaway. This is the large 20-inch roll, okay? So we'll make sure that comes your way. You're also going to win heavy cutaway large roll, and one of my favorite products we have here at Kimberbell. This helps prevent that puckering, that dreaded puckering, and that is the 20-inch roll of Kimberbell's fusible backing. Two people are going to win all three of these large rolls. And how do you enter? It's really simple. Let me know. Are you coming to Kimberbell Day? That's all you have to do. Let me know. Are you coming to Kimberbell Day? Will you be there? Will we see you? We'd love to hear in the comments. Everyone who makes mention of that in the comments that you're going to be there, you're entered into that drawing. And of course, if you watch this as a recording a little bit later, no worries, because, I know life gets in the way. You might be working or whatever might be going on during the live episode. You can always enter afterwards too, because we don't choose those winners through random drawing until Friday morning. So if you're watching this a little bit later, we got you. You can also enter to win 3 20-inch rolls of Kimberbell stabilizer. And we'll announce those winners on Friday. So there you have it. Okay, as you're doing that, let me know again. But don't forget, here's a few reminders as we close. Mini quilts, background quilting is on sale right now till the end of the month, 25% off. So Mini Quilts Volume 2. We also, let's see. Oh, I almost forgot. And this is a really important reminder to go check out the Kimberbell blog, because Jenny recently wrote a blog post that I think is perfect for this time of the year. And that was, she shared 7 Father's Day gift ideas from Kimberbell. So we want you to check that out because there's some really good ideas that she had there. In fact, I'm going to pull up a little comment from Jenny's blog post where she says, well, Mother's Day has come and gone and Father's Day is around the corner. If you're tired of giving tools and ties, here are some unique Kimberbell projects you can stitch on your embroidery machine. And boy, did she nail those 7 projects. So we'll put a link in the notes to that. We always love reading Jenny's blogs, don't we? Well, she's got a good one for you as you prepare for Father's Day here just around the corner. So definitely check that out as well. And then finally, did you catch last week's episode of Inside the Hoop? If you didn't, it's not too late to watch. We're going to put a link here because it was so well received by all of you guys. It's one of our higher rated episodes. And I think it's because, well, first we had Mr. Ken Stevens on, and he is a local machine repair tech for sewing machines, embroidery machines, quilting machines. And he shares with us on Inside the Hoop some of his tips and ideas to help your machine stay nice and clean and humming along so that you don't have hundreds of dollars worth of repairs later. A small problem quickly becomes a big problem, doesn't it? Sometimes with our machines, and he helps us understand what those problems are, what to look for, and how to help ourselves at home before we actually have to take it in for repair. He has some really good ideas. So check out that episode of last week's Inside the Hoop. Of course, tomorrow we'll be sharing a new episode of Inside the Hoop. That's at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on Kimberbell's Facebook and YouTube channel. And we're going to be talking about finishing your projects with Kimberbell blanks. So join us tomorrow for that. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep commenting. Share this episode with your other embroidery friends out there so that they also learn about Kimberbell Day, how they can register, how they can participate in all the giveaways. And there's some good ones. I'm telling you, wink, wink, remember? And also, how they can get that free Choose Kindness design. So we'd love for you to share this episode as well. All right, everyone, keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.